Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and we are returning to our historic single battles playthrough, playing as the Japanese on Killerfish Games, War on the Sea. We are up to battle number 9, the Battle of Cape Esperance. I've been going down the list, and I'm going to keep going down the list till I've gone through them all. If you don't want to miss any of these historic battles, hit the subscribe button down below. And also, if you have any thoughts, leave them in the comments. I'd like to hear from you guys. I've also got a full campaign going as the Americans. I'll link to the playlist for that at the end of the video. Now, the Battle of Cape Esperance was also called the Second Battle of Savo Island. It involved the 6th Cruiser Division for the Japanese, which was 3 heavy cruisers, 2 destroyers, and they also had a supply convoy with 6 destroyers that were dropping off supplies to Guadalcanal. 6th Cruiser Division was sent in to bombard Henderson Field. They ran into Task Force 64, commanded by Rear Admiral Norman Scott. Admiral Scott's force consisted of 2 heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers, and 5 destroyers. Now, when the Japanese first encountered the Americans, forces under Admiral Aritomo Goto mistakenly identified them as some of the destroyers from the convoy that had been dispatched to assist them. They were caught completely by surprise. It was their turn to get caught by surprise, and the Americans lit into them. The first salvo struck the Aoba, the flagship, and killed pretty much the entire bridge crew, including Admiral Goto. Now, they were forced to retreat from here, and because of that, it's seen as an American victory, although strategically it could be said that it was a draw because neither the Japanese or the Americans maintained supremacy of the seas. Now, the Japanese losses were 1 destroyer sunk and 1 heavy cruiser sunk, and the Aoba was severely damaged. The Americans had several damaged ships and 1 destroyer sunk. So let's get into the Battle of Cape Esperance. Okay, so we've got the Aoba, the Furitaka, the Kinagasa, the Fubuki, and the Hatsuyuki. See if we do any better than the Japanese didn't historically. Okay, I'm gonna the Fubuki, Hatsuyuki, I'm gonna leave them grouped together. I'm gonna break them. Any of our ships have radar? I think the Aoba, nope. No radar for us. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order them to load up some star shells so that when we encounter the Americans we can just light them up. Okay. There they are right there. I'm going to take a little bit of time to go through and manually fire these star shells each ship. We're going to put some star shells downrange. Okay, it's not letting me do it. So we'll just let them do it themselves. Alright. Okay, we're gonna have these 2 ships target the lead ships in line. I have the Aoba. Target the 4th ship in line. Now this is just for the purpose of laying down some star shells. And the Furitaka. That. And we'll just go through. Order everybody to attack. Get some light on the Americans. Okay, now that's happening. Okay, they are firing on our destroyers here, so we're gonna sprint them ahead. Okay, now what I want to do is go through and identify all the American ships. Help our solution a little bit. Oops. Okay, we got leaves. Got another Gleaves here. Another Gleaves. That's not a Gleaves. Okay, looks like we got ourselves a cruiser. Orleans class. That's a Brooklyn. Hampton, nope. Brooklyn. Okay, Pensacola. Another Brooklyn. Oops. Alright, followed up by 2 more destroyers. That's something different. Is it Benson? Looks like it. And we'll say you're a Benson 2. Alright, Fubuki. Alright, you're good. Aoba. Alright, you're good too, Aoba. Furitaka. Have you target the New Orleans, Inagasa. I think we are going to have you target the Pensacola. Alright. Alright, Fubuki's already damaged. Alright, we gotta switch over to some real ammo here. start thinking about how we want to maneuver our forces. Okay, fire, fire. I'm going to hold fire with the secondaries for now. Okay. Now I do think that the way they're maneuvering says torpedoes. Look at all those shells coming in. Right, Fubuki. 70% solution. We're just going to have you launch all your torpedoes. 4-degree spread. Aoba. Make sure we're firing here. We're not fighting the arc just yet. You come out a little more dramatically than that. Are you not? Okay, we're gonna have to break you. Fubuki's damaged to a point where she can't move, so okay, let's get those fires under control. Got multiple fires. Everywhere we look is fires. Has she launched her torpedoes yet? She has. Aoba. Aoba is in trouble. Okay, open up with your secondaries. For torpedoes, we'll do a spread of 2. Got 4. Fubuki, you gotta get out of there. You come back this way. Pace Aoba. Urataka, you as well. Inagasa. Are we scoring any hits? Doesn't look like it. Definitely doesn't look like it. Oh, Furataka's or Fubuki's done. Alright, the Aoba is damaged but still functional. Okay, open up with your secondaries as well. RDR. Alright, Kinagasa, I think I'm going to have you swing around. Starboard. Launch your torpedoes. Okay, how are we doing? Torpedoes are away for Aoba and Kinagasa. Okay, we're gonna break you. Have you come down a little south. Atsuhara, same with you. Okay, you out. And we're gonna break you, turn you to port. Well, so far we're not doing very good. Okay, What do we have smoking here? Don't think we've actually hit any of them. Pensacola looks like she's got something going on there, but it's nothing major. Gleaves is heading on a straight course. Hopefully she'll run into these torpedoes. That would be handy. Meanwhile, you can see our fleet off in the distance here burning. Katahara is in trouble. Aoba's in trouble. Okay, I could turn them, but I don't want to put them in line with the torpedoes, and I don't really want them traveling down the broadside of the entire American force. Alright, let's see what we have here. Gleaves. Ah, you missed them all. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we can get lucky with a second Gleaves in line. She'll run into him. She's traveling straight. And we do have torpedoes coming in at us now, so I have to brake, going against what I just said and sending them right down the broadside. Okay, did you get completely missed as well? Like the New Orleans is pulling out. And we got another group of torpedoes coming in here for Ataka. And down. We're gonna run right down the broadside of them. This is what I didn't want to do. How you doing with your torpedoes? You've still got. You aren't even targeting anybody. That's nice. Alright, Pensacola. Let loose with your torpedoes. Alright, I'm going to take manual control. They're turning the wrong way. Oh, no they weren't. Alright, we managed to dodge those torpedoes. Looks like they're dodging all of ours. Okay, who's targeting the Leaves? Aoba is hurting. She's got nothing going on. I think we may probably lose her. So we're gonna... Yeah, we don't even have a... Aoba's getting pounded pretty bad. Hatsahara's almost done. Aoba's sinking. Kanagasa, what do you have for torpedoes left? 2. Fire them all. Urataka is like she's just kind of spinning in circles. We'll manually send her down there. Hatsahara is sunk. Okay, what do you have for torpedoes? Seems you're about all we have left. The torpedoes. Okay, fire them. 6 torpedoes, 3-degree spread. It should hit something. You can hope, right? Right. You're gonna have to maneuver. You're now the focus of every American ship out there, which we haven't actually, like, we haven't damaged any of them. Pensacola's in some trouble, but That's about it. I wonder why the New Orleans is booking like this. Kinagas is burning. Ah, she's going down fast. Look at that. That was a shot right there. That was a shot. My dog really does not like the Amazon delivery guy. Really does not like that Amazon guy. Yeah, I can't believe she hasn't sunk yet. Alright, so far she hasn't been fired on. Little Furitaka, there goes the Kinagasa. That's about to change. We are getting pasted. Absolutely pasted. All of our torpedoes are just kind of out there getting dodged. They don't seem to be having too much of a problem dodging our torpedoes in the dark. Pensacola, how you doing? Fires are out, so you're doing pretty good. Furitaka, let's see what you can do. Let's see what you can do. Now she's getting hit. So in fact, we actually did worse than the Japanese, historically. They at least managed to get some of their ships out. I'm not even going to have one cruiser left. Right, let's just watch the carnage. Did she get any of her torpedoes off yet? Doesn't look like it. Like her forward guns are out. Check the damage controller. Yeah, I don't think there's much that can be done for, oh, there we go. Torpedoes are away. Well, 2 of them, even though it said 6. She's not going to last much longer. Okay, damage control parties. Do what you can. Down to 12 knots. Critical damage, heavy flooding, 39% speed, 67% efficiency. That's dropping by the second. Look at that. The only gun that's functional is her rear gun, and I don't think she's nope. Look at that. That was rough. That was a rough defeat for the Japanese. I guess that was the Americans' payback for Savo, first Savo. And she's done. So we just got wiped out. Absolutely wiped out. Kinagasa, an oil slick on the water. Fubuki, not even an oil slick on the water. There we go, there's the last of the Aoba there. Admiral Gato going down with the ship. Furitaka's going down pretty fast. And she rolls over. Alright. Noba's hanging on. She's going down a little slower. Oh, we definitely took a pounding on that one. So that was the Battle of Cape Esperance. Heavy defeat for the Japanese. Heavy defeat for us. And we shall see going forward how we do in the next battle. I think the next battle is the first Battle of Guadalcanal. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything on that. We'll see if we do any better. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this pretty brutal episode of the historic single battles. Japanese had to take a loss at some point, and this was it. So, like I said, thank you for watching. J76NY saying goodbye. Rest in peace, Japanese task force, and have a good day.